Breaking. This has been a Team 5 Joker News Team crew. Here is your host, the Joker. And on this, the election. Donald John Trump versus Hillary Rodham Clinton. Now, Trump, the left-hand guy, who wants to sue the women for saying, oh, he raped me. He wants to rig polls. He wants to have a wife to be the first lady who doesn't even know what 2 plus 2 is. But yet, just because he said, let's make America great again, you automatically say, I'm sold. Then there's Clinton. We already know about Clinton's history, especially with Bill. But hey, Bill was black. Bill just fucked up. But Clinton, besides your hacked emails and the fact that people want to be sexist because she's a woman, they don't think she's comfortable being president. Let's really talk about this situation here, shall we? Let's really talk about the two monsters. It doesn't matter who it's going to be. At the end of the day, if you don't want Trump, then vote for Clinton. It's that simple. You don't want him to make a utmost stupid decision on the economy, then you go ahead and vote for Clinton. Now, for those who don't want to vote for Trump or for Clinton, you can always vote for the Green Party. Mind you, there will be in no way history of a demand or even record breaking that the Green Party will have more votes than a Democrat or the Republicans. It's just impossible. But what I will tell you, though, is that even though the Green Party doesn't really have its own legal way of getting up there like the Republicans or the Democrats, but at the end of the day, your vote counts. Now, you don't want to vote for Trump, you don't want to vote for Clinton. So you're just going to sit there and be like, I'm not voting for nobody. When you don't vote, the monster will always win. And as of right now, Trump is the biggest monster than Clinton. Well, we don't want that man in office. We know that. But y'all want to be sexist and say, oh, hey, there's a woman. Should we really have her in office? Should we? Can we debate about that? What's there to debate? The election is no less than 2 weeks away. And y'all want to sit here and say that I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote. May I need to remind you, no matter who is running, it's always going to be a monster running. Let's start with the 2000 election. Bush versus Gore. You really want to know how that really went down? I don't think y'all really want to know how that went down. Nobody ran for him in 2004 because he stayed. Then 2008 came, and we making history. Obama beat McCain. Obama beat Romney. Cool. Sure, he can't get a third term, set in stone. Nah, can't be. That's cool. We have to focus and move on towards our future. Right now, the future is what's more important because this could affect parents. These could affect their kids. This could affect them for the rest of their lives until a change needs to be dealt with. And that's what this really topic is about. Change. Change and the election. Clinton may not be your strong choice, but it's a better choice than voting for Trump. And at the end of the day, whether you want to vote for Trump, whether you want to vote for Hillary, or whether you want to vote for the Green Party and Jill Stein, it's not really up for debate. We got to make sure that Trump is not in office. Because what Trump is going to do is just going to make not America great again. He's just going to make America go straight to hell. As if we already not been there in hell. Do you really want to be in hell again? I don't think you want to be in hell again. I think that maybe we should just put aside our differences and maybe just make this count. Because, hey, just because you voted, she'll be there for 4 years. And then, hey, maybe you vote for somebody else that runs up on her. Who knows? Or maybe she stays and do the full 2 terms. But Trump, we can't have that guy in the office. We can't. It's not going to happen unless you, the people, make that difference. As of right now, the strongest weapon you have is your voice. Do not let Trump take your voice away. Do not let Trump take your most powerful weapon away. Because if he takes that away from you, there's no telling what he could do when he takes the rest of amendments away from you. Because that right to free speech is the only powerful weapon we have. And we're going to use that to stop Trump. There's no other way around it. We're going to use that weapon and stop Trump by any means necessary. I'm Joker with your daily news. Have a good night.